The idea of this video was in my head a long time ago, but I recalled it recently after the situation when one of the clients got angry after I proved him that what he saw online and what he thought he could get didn't exist and was nothing else but a tricky, misleading listing. So he took expectation for reality. For reality. Dubai real estate market is very competitive. There is around 6,000 agents, only RERA certified. I'm not mentioning those so-called freelancers which work in a gray zone, I can say illegally, however they close deals with developers and it's a very common practice. The problem is, especially when it comes to advertising of planned projects, that they're all the same. So in order to win the competition, agents start using filthy tricks to attract the potential buyers and to generate calls. In this video, I will show you a few examples of such misleading listings, and if you're a buyer, I advise you not to trust what you see on the portals and not to limit your research just by going through listings, because sadly, nearly 40% of those listings are not genuine or misleading. It is great to do your homework yourself, but I suggest you to cross-check that you see online with a professional, trustworthy real estate agent. And how to find such agents, stay tuned and watch in my next video. Let's go. Okay, so we're on Property Finder portal, and we will start from one listing that that my client told me about. So he was looking for a one-bedroom apartment to buy in Miranda Tower, and he was interested in guaranteed return. So developer still has a stock. Okay, here is this ad. So we see the price around 700,000, and it says in the headline here, Miranda Tower 8% return guaranteed, apparently 40% lower price. Okay, so we open that listing. So it clearly says that the price is 40% down. From the original price, I will explain over here. The original price, which is listed in inventory, developer's inventory, starts from 1.1 million with a guaranteed return option of 8% for over 3 years. So here we see the same promise, 8% guaranteed return, but we see the price which is offered by the developer for the cash buyer, but there is no guaranteed return in this case applicable. So here we see again in the description the same thing. Miranda Towers 8% return for 5 years guarantee, 40% lower than market price. So I made a call to this real estate agency, HNS, and by the way, it's considered to be one of the top agencies selling off-plan projects. And the explanation that I got from their sales agent was that I have to read the description, that they actually mention in the description, you know, the real deal is this price without guaranteed return, and guaranteed return is applicable on a different price. So here we go. Do you see any description saying that, what I just mentioned? No, just description of the product, features and amenities. So I lost my clients because, so guys, I just want to make one conclusion here. Do your homework properly. If you say that you've done your research, doing your research doesn't mean scrolling down the listings and believing what you're seeing. Okay, check the information. But the best is to consult to find a professional real estate agent who you can trust. And check the information that you see online. I'm going to show you some more misleading listings. So there is one project called Seven Tides, 7 Residences on the Palm Jumeirah. And let's filter by studios. There we go. So here we see exactly the same story. So we have the lowest price, which is applicable to residential unit. However, the headline says stipulates the offer that developer gives on hotel apartments units, and the price for hotel apartments units starts from 850,000, but not 670. So not only the price is wrong, this ad is completely misleading. Okay, even the size of this apartment is wrong because there is no studio of this size matching such price. It's much more expensive. Let's move on. There is one project which was sold extremely successfully, if I'm not mistaken, for around 2 or 3 weeks time since launch. There are no studios, so select 1 bedrooms. 1 bedrooms. Let's make it 1 and 2 bedrooms. Because this project is almost completely sold out. However, we still have listings advertising 1 bedroom apartment, 1 bedroom apartment, and so on. Look how many of them by different agencies. They still advertise something which is not available anymore. 2 bedroom apartments, same thing. Right, there is one more project. Let's do the same thing. Exactly the same story. One of the top agencies is advertising 1 bedroom apartment, which is sold out last year. Again, the same look, all the listings by them, all 4 listings, top listings by them. And then we have some other real estate companies also advertising 1 bedroom apartments, which do not exist. And this is all primary market listings. So it means that they're advertising the deals from the developer. Okay.